Welcome back, guys. So today it's a little chilly. It's actually, it started off this morning at like -9 or -10. I feel like we're in the Arctic, and on one of our Super Duties, the blower motor went out, so they didn't have heat. What little was kind of like, you know, coming out of the vent. So I actually, and I'll show you how I diagnose this. First and foremost, on anything like this, guys, check fuses first. Check fuses and relays and stuff. I mean, most of this stuff for a blower motor, they want like $200–300 to replace it, and I'm just not a big proponent of spending money on something that I could fix myself. So, and these blower motors on these Super Duties go out. I mean, it's not super common. There's a resistor actually that's more common, but let me show you how I got to this. So with the key onto the on position, the controls set to high, I actually came here. This is your blower motor right here, and there's a little, I think that's a resistor down there that you could replace. I'd first test this plug though. With the blower motor on all the way high, stuck this in here. Right there, bam, and you got power to that plug, so that means that the blower motor is out. And I actually went ahead and bought one, and it was like 40 bucks at my local auto parts store. And it looks like a couple of bolts, and you just pull her out, and there's a wheel on it, and I'll show you how to do that here in a second. And this is like one of the coldest days of the year too. It's so cold. We actually set a record today. I think it's the 27th today of December, and we set a record for Grand Rapids, so that was fun. All right. Oh, and be careful too with plow relays or like your starter solenoids over here, or I mean plow solenoid and your starter solenoid are over here. If you're real careful, you don't have to disconnect the battery, but make sure you don't put a wrench in between the terminal, which is the two red wires. It'll spark. The one will try to start your truck. No. I think I'm gonna have to remove this. What is this? Oh, that's cruise control, I think. Yeah, I think that is. Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remove this cruise control block, I think, and then I can pull that blower motor out of there. There's a squirrel cage on it, and in there, or the fan or whatever. And there, the motor comes without it, and there's a clip to put it on. You can buy the one with the squirrel cage, but I wouldn't if it's fine. If you're missing fins and stuff like that, I would probably opt to get the one with the. I'd probably opt to get the one with the squirrel cage on it, but. We'll see how this one looks. I don't think it should be too bad. Okay, so it is really cold. I actually had to put this camera back in that truck to warm it up because it actually wouldn't record video. So this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna go pretty quick, guys. So I got, let's see. That's remotely where I was. So I got this cruise control unit out of the way. See if we can get this squirrel cage out of here with the fan. I don't know what that is. Come on. Let's go. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, there we go. Cool. All right, let's go swap this out. Did it come with another clip? Oh, cool. So it looks like it came with the clip for the squirrel cage, and then it came with two like butt connectors in case. So this must be like a universal situation. In case it wasn't this connector, you could cut these wires and splice it. That doesn't look to be the case here. And then on the back side here, it's got this. Oh, it's so cold. that we'll put on that one. This one, we can just pop that off. Let's see here. It's like it's rusted on there anyways. It is for sure on there. Wow, it's going to be dangerous. Yahtzee. All right. Now, it's notched out on the one side. You just have to find where it lines up here. Like that. Oh, look at that. That'll do it. And then these push clips. I don't know, I call them push clips. I don't know what they are. I usually take needle nose pliers, open them up on either side of it, and push it down. That way it evenly. Come on. There we go. Let me show you. That way, that clip right there, let's see if you can see it, evenly pushes down onto it and snugs it on there. I'll flip it over here and put this back on. Alright, let's go put it on. Let's go put it in. I don't know. Let's do something, because it is chilly. Alright, I'm putting a piece of cardboard in here so I don't hit any of those connections and have a nice big spark party. Alright, and that little tube goes on the bottom there. It lines up pretty much dead on. Alright, so you just plug her back together and should be good to go. Let's go try it out. Alright guys, the moment of truth. I tested that before I shot the video. I didn't want to look stupid. So, guys, $40, 45 minutes worth of my time. You can't beat it. I am a big proponent of debt-free all the way. That's kind of how I run my life and how I run, you know, this company. I just don't want any payments. I hate payments. I hate owing people. So if I can do stuff like this myself to save myself even more money, I just save myself $200, $300, $400 from somebody else doing it. So if you guys like these videos, I have a ton of stuff. We run older, I mean, you know, early 2000s trucks and mowers and stuff like that. There's always service and repair to be done. Not huge things. I mean, they're little cheap things like $40 here, $60 there. We just did me and my dad just did a wheel bearing on that truck and upper lower ball joint. So, you know, if you guys want to see those kind of videos, I would love to shoot them and put them up for you guys. So, like always, guys, comment, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment down below if you want to see more of these videos. I know they're not super exciting to some of you guys who, you know, are just here for, you know, what makes me more money? That saves you money, I guess. So, but guys, always, always, always keep crushing it. It's gonna get better. I will help you as much as I can along the way. So, guys, have an awesome day, and we'll see you tomorrow.